Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome as well. Happy Monday, guys. You know what that means. Another episode of Motivational Monday coming right at you. I'm super excited to be here today because guess what? I have a notebook that a friend got me. It says reflect for Motivational Monday. So this is basically going to be my Motivational Monday notebook and a pen. So I'm always going to have this with me with a cute pom-pom. But yeah, I'm super excited to be here with you guys and to give you a word of encouragement for the week, okay? But before we get into today's word, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and be a part of our family. Like I said, we're just a little growing family actually here, trying to encourage each other to get through the week, okay? So this is just motivation for the week. And so just to dive into it, today's topic is go back to being a child. Very interesting things coming at you. So if you're excited to hear more about it, stay tuned. Okay guys, so like I said, today's topic is go back to being a child. So I was gonna post a video of a friend and I that I did over the summer. I'll post that later, I think, maybe in the next week or the next 2 weeks. But I was listening to this sermon that my Bible study leader sent me, and God reminded me of something of this. He just basically reminded me of a revelation that I had about my childhood, and I wanted to share that with you guys, okay? So yeah, go back to being a child. What do I mean by that? And I know we're all, well, my age mates and I and my friends and I are going through a stage of adulting, right? Where most of us have graduated from school, most of us have full-time jobs, some of us don't, and some of us are also thinking about pursuing like a master's degree or furthering their education, whatnot. I feel like we're in a phase where we don't know what we're doing. And like, not like we don't know what we're doing, we kind of know what we're doing, but like we're just like, is this it? And most of us are forced. Most of us when we're younger, well, let me speak for myself, I was eager to grow up. Oh my god, when I was a kid, I was an adult. Like, I was like, I can't wait to be an adult. I can't wait to do things on my own. I can't wait to be working. And I feel like my entire life, although I had dreams and passions and stuff, like from parents and like community and society, I was going to school to come get a job. And that was the thing to do. That was the thing I was striving for. And now I'm here, I'm just like, is this it? Is this what I've been spending my life going to school? Stress. Y'all know what school comes with. Stress, crying, staying up late nights, pulling all-nighters, not sleeping. Is this it? And I feel like as human beings, we always want a greater purpose. Like, is this it? But anyway, so I'm gonna be looking at my notes because I have a cute notebook. But yeah, and one thing I've realized is that as we grow up, we end up losing ourselves, our true selves, okay? We end up losing the spark that we had when we were little because we're so eager to grow up that we don't even enjoy our childhood. Some of us had difficult childhoods. Like, some people probably didn't have their parents when they were children. Some people grew up as orphans. Some people grew up in a poor family. Some people grew up in a filthy rich family, but then their parents weren't there all the time. We all have different stories when we were little. But I'm talking about the time when you were like a child, where you were so free and innocent, and like you could dream dreams and do things and just play and walk naked. That's the time I'm talking about, okay? That's the childhood I'm talking about. But yeah, I just want to remind you guys, remember when you were a child, when you lived freely, you walked naked in the house, you dreamt so big, and it felt like the world, like maybe let me speak for myself. I thought when I was little, I could do anything and achieve anything and everything. I remember one time as a little girl, a little innocent girl at that stage in my life when the world hadn't, harmed me as it has now, or like hadn't gone through life as I have now. I remember one time I googled the what did I even Google? Oh, the biggest mall. I remember Googling this. The biggest mall in the entire world. And I think I pulled up something from China or something. And me and my little self and my little brains, I just sat in bed or in a couch somewhere at home. And I was like, why would people, if you're building a house or like if you're building a mall, or like I wanted a mall for myself. I was like, if you're building a mall, why would you build a small mall? Why not build it and make it big and be known as the biggest mall? At that time, I wasn't thinking about money. I wasn't thinking about finances. But this is just my dream, okay? I was like, if I'm building a mall, I'm gonna build it big so that my mall is known as the biggest mall in the entire world. And so I was like, well, I can Google this, the biggest mall in the entire world. So if I'm gonna build my mall, I'm gonna Google how big the biggest mall is now, and then I'm gonna build mine bigger than that. And this was my crazy. It's not crazy. This was my true self talking. And I remember as I was going through grad school, I don't know, I was going through some motions and thinking deep, and God brought me back to my childhood and how I used to dream wild. I used to dream so big. And even with my YouTube, I don't remember what exactly it was, but it was something that I was finding it difficult to believe that it could be big. And I was dreaming small, like my dream was this small, and God was like, hey, why are you minimizing your dream when you could dream big and something great? It's like, you've lost yourself. And I was like, whoa, I have truly lost myself. Because when I was little, I was like, I just thought I could do anything and everything in the world. And the song, I know I can't be what I wanna be what I wanna be. If I work hard at it, I'll be what I wanna be. I used to sing that song to myself all the time, that I know that I can't do whatever I want to do or be whatever I want to be if I work hard at it. I remember I had this whole realization about business. I was like, you buy gum. When I go to the store, I can buy one gum. I used to go buy in candy. But then I can buy a whole bag of candy for cheap and sell it individually and make more money. And I was like, why isn't everybody doing this? I just laugh at myself. I'm like, this little girl. But anyway, that's besides the point. I'm going to read a little part of this. Remember when you were a kid? You lived freely. You were a wild dreamer. You believed you could do and achieve anything. Somehow as life passes, as we lose all of this, we lose our zeal, our belief, and we forget how we used to dream wild. Today, I want to remind you of your childhood and challenge you to go back to your childlike faith and beliefs and dreams. In the depths of it all, that's who you truly are. And so if you are on a journey of finding yourself, my advice to you will be to go back to your childhood where you were free, innocent, free from all the hurt, disappointments the world has brought you today. Go back there and you find yourself, your true self. And as I was writing this Motivational Monday, it just hit me. I was like, some people are looking for who am I? And I feel like going back to your childhood when you were innocent, when you, like I read, you weren't like, you hadn't been damaged by what, like, life and the world and people, and you lived life so freely, and like you ran around naked, like I was saying, you know, that's you. That's you. That's 100% you. But as we grow up, we lose that part of ourselves. And so I want to encourage you all, if you're looking for yourself, go back to your childhood. If you're looking for your purpose, go back to your childhood. If you're looking for, like, your, like, I don't even know. But I just want to encourage you to go back, just take a journey back to who you used to be. And I hope you remember how you used to be when you were innocent and little. But I want you to take a journey back to who you used to be because that's the true you, that's the undamaged you, and that's 100% how God created you to be. And I want you to pray about that. I want you to bring that side of you back into now, because that's who you are. We just lose ourselves as we grow, but as we look back, you can, when you look back into your childhood, you can really recognize the characteristics that God put in you, the kind of person that God made you to be. And so for me, I remember, I wrote down in one of my other notebooks that, and I was asking God, who am I? Who did you create me to be? Because if God created you, he knows who you are. He knows like the depths of you even more than you do. And then he told me you're a wild dreamer. And I was just being reminded of how I used to dream big, and I was like, I want to be a business owner. I want to be this. I want to be that. Oh my God. But yeah, that's who I am at my core. You know, life has hit me hard, and now I dream peanuts. When I was little, I used to dream like, what's the biggest thing? The world. Yeah, I used to dream the entire universe. But then as I grew up, I dreamed like, oh God, a little bit is good. But God is like, no, that's not you. That's not how I made you. That's not you. So today I want to challenge you guys and encourage you guys. Go back to your childhood when you were innocent, you were free, and you were living like you could do anything, and go find yourself and bring yourself back. Bring yourself back. Oh my God. And let me know what you find back in your childhood, and because that's 100%, like, that's undamaged goods, undamaged, literally, and that's like your true self, and that's who you are. As if you're a person also seeking and searching to find yourself, I encourage you to do this exercise, and let me know how it goes, and let me know, share in the comments below the things you used to do when you're innocent and free and little and a child, and how you were, your personality, and how you used to dream and all the things you did. But yeah, I encourage you to take a step back and visit that, because that's who you truly are at your core. But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in this Monday on today's episode of Motivational Monday. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share my videos to encourage other people, and also to bring them to be a part of our family here, our growing family in here. So tune in next week for another episode of Motivational Monday. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.